everyone, this is Joanna from Soul Center Healing. Happy Wednesday. It's the second day we're in retrograde and we're coming up to the lunar eclipse, blood moon. So we're being energetically hammered. And if you are feeling it, it's okay. You're just going into a process. The lunar eclipse is the end of a 6-month cycle. That means that you have the work that you haven't done for the last 6 months has been pushed to a head. The lunar eclipse is all about letting go and surrendering. As I said, finishing up the last 6 months. So when you are, if you're doing a ceremony for this Sunday evening, Monday morning, please be aware you are not to manifest anything. You're not to put your crystals out. We are purely cleaning, only cleaning, letting go all the past. Retrograde, you have a lot of fights that can come up in relationships, things going wrong in the jobs, fighting with colleagues, family, things can get heated, things will go wrong. They say you're not to travel in this time. I'm after booking a week to go traveling in the middle of it, like a dope. I forgot all about it. We have a lot of energy and light energy coming in with these eclipse portals, because the solar eclipse was the start of the next 6 months. So you've started a process while in the middle of finishing up a process. So you can be more all over the place, not sure of what you're doing, where you're going. You know you want to go somewhere, but it's just not happening. That's okay. While you are in this process, the whole thing is about you. Anything or reaction you're having, or you're being triggered by something, sit back, sit with yourself. Where's this coming from? What do I need to work on? Bring up the first memory or time that it's happened. Sit with it. Just witness it. You don't have to play it out. And after whatever you need to release, cry it out. If you're at home and you're emotional, cry it out. We have 3 weeks of retrograde. I see retrograde as spring cleaning. It's like all the stuff in the background that you haven't bothered to declutter. So meditating and grounding yourself is a must at this time. Don't be overreacting to things. Instead of throwing it out on people, sit back and bring it back to yourself. And if you see people who are having a hard time and they're throwing their stuff at you, and just gently pull them on it and say, listen, I'm sorry you're going through this, but this isn't my fault, and how do we rectify this? Rather than throwing it back and reacting to them. You know, it's all about awareness of ourselves and awareness of others, so that we can help correct the situation. Because if you stay calm, they'll understand that they need to stay calm and readjust themselves. And if they're not staying calm, say, listen, I think you need a time out because I can't talk to you like this. Yeah, for the lunar eclipse, and if you're doing a little ceremony, as I said, purely cleaning, working your ancestral stuff, forgive people, forgive them because you want to be free. If you want to be happy, you have to forgive them, not for them, for you. A lot of relationships tend to break up in this period, and that's okay. If you're going through a heated time, as I said, in relationships, sit back, pull yourself back, have a word with each other and say, we're in the middle of retrograde. How do we readjust this for each other so that we're not doing this? Yeah, I wish you well. Hope you enjoy your retrograde. I hope you enjoyed the lunar eclipse. We're going to be watching it here in Tenerife. I'm going to stay in at my friend's house. He's got a big huge telescope. We'll be out at like 5 in the morning watching it. So I'm super excited about that, as well as doing the fire ceremony evening. Yeah, just keep up the good work, keep the faith, keep in there, and keep pushing on. Love and light. Bye.